Brilliance Audio presents He Loves You Not by Tara Brown, performed by Kristen Watson-Heinz and Jason Clark. I'm here! Hurry up! Marcia's voice booming from the front door up the stairs of my family's brownstone made me smile. Coming! I squealed, grabbing my sunscreen and stuffing it in my bag with everything else I might need. Marcia's ability to tan in all conditions, even under the raging midday sun on the open ocean while drinking a margarita, was the thing I envied the most about her. It was like even the sun knew she was too precious to burn, whereas my mortal flesh would scorch under the umbrella and through my clothes. Thumping down the stairs, I was met with kind brown eyes and a soft smile at the bottom, where my grandma was standing in front of Marcia. Have fun, sweetie. Thanks, Grandma. I leaned in and kissed her wrinkled cheek, inhaling a little of the perfume she wore every day, even when she didn't leave the house or take her apron off. Is Martin back from his doctor's appointment? I asked her. I was going to see if he wanted to come join us on a boat party later. Friday night and end of the year and all. My younger brother had been out all day yesterday and was now at some doctor's appointment with my mom, so I hadn't seen him since school ended. Having a nurse for a mom meant the slightest sniffle was cause for alarm. His lingering cough and sore throat from the flu he'd come down with had Mom convinced he had mono. Poor guy. He probably hadn't even kissed a real girl yet, but would still somehow die from the kissing disease if Mom had the diagnosis right. She and Grandma liked babying him, and he liked it too. It meant snacks delivered to his room so he didn't have to pause his video game, and crusts meticulously cut off his grilled cheese. He milked it, and I couldn't say if given the chance I wouldn't do the same. We just didn't get the same opportunities. No. They're still out. Grandma smiled wanly, and the strange look in her eyes flashed concern. No doubt she, too, thought Martin was suffering from mono, and she was already planning her strategy to nurse him back to health with home-cooked meals and hot water bottles propped under his back. I, on the other hand, knew he was fine. Fine enough to send spam texts about the new superhero movie coming out like I cared. Too bad. Martin would have so much fun. That boat will be loaded with hotties. The perfect way for a 17-year-old guy to start the summer. Marcia winked, but her charming grin faded after a moment of contemplation. Although, I'm not entirely sure I could stand to watch him hit on girls. Or have girls hit on him. I wrinkled my nose. Maybe we should reconsider inviting him out from now on. Martin was equally Marcia's and my favorite person. He was funny, sarcastic, witty, and always such a homebody. He was starting senior year in September, and I wanted him to have fun, to stop missing out on the good times that being a young, connected person afforded him. I'll send him a text to see if he wants to meet up. See you Sunday night, Grandma. I hugged her hard and took a cookie from the plate she was holding. Marcia was already chewing away on one, moaning. Your cookies are the best, Grandma. My dad hired a pastry chef from Alsace, and even his cookies aren't this good. She stepped back, shimmering in the sunlight like a Greek goddess. No doubt the result of some ridiculously expensive highlighter made from the souls of seahorses, and only distributed to the wealthy elite. Oh, Marcia, stop. And don't text Martin to come party with you two. He's not old enough for your kind of trouble. Leave him be. He's a good boy. Grandma waved Marcia off, not taking even a sip of the flattery lingering in the air. She didn't like Marcia much. Entitled was the way Grandma described the entire LaCroix family, based strictly on the fact that they were wealthier than anyone needed to be.